Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and it is about time I set up my September monthly. So if you want to see me do that, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so yeah, it's been a minute since I've done a video. I've had to do a lot of back planning to catch up to be able to start doing videos again. I've kind of changed my office around, so the brightness in this video is like a tester to see what it looks like when I go to edit it. On my viewfinder, it seems fine. I just don't know, when it's time to go do it, what it's gonna look like. So bear with me. All right, so the kit I'm going to be using for my September setup is going to be a Sunday Start for the EC monthly. A lot of people ask me what is EC. EC is Erin Condren, guys. I use a 7x9 hourly for my personal and my business. So this is kit number 23. It's a Sunday Start. This is sheet A. This is sheet B with your sidebar and these beautiful color palettes with the sunflowers. Oh, I just love it. So you get the washi strips for the unused days. Pre-scripts always come with sheet A or the full kit. And then here is like your dashboard page with all the elements that you might need. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I have a lot of notes to transcribe in here. I have been working on what I want to do for Black Friday. I have been testing some ideas out, talking to some print companies to see if they are able to sell me in bulk the supplies that I want. I do not wish to send some of the products that I'm wanting to make overseas to have them do it and send it to me. I would rather just do it myself. So whoops, dropped all my dot markers. So I invested a lot of time in research last week while I was getting all the sale orders, print and cut, which, by the way, thank you guys so much for all the orders. The more revenue I make this month and next month, I should be able to offer everything that I want to for the Black Friday. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and get the sidebar on from sheet B. So yeah, I'm really happy I got my office reset up. Oh, you guys, look at that. I cut on the wrong kind of paper. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hang tight. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had cut that backwards on clear sticker paper, but I've got it right now. And I played around with the settings a little bit because it looked super washed out. So hopefully this is much better when I go to edit. Which way is up? Okay, that is the way. So yeah, like I was saying, I did a lot of research last week, and woo, the amount of emails I had to send to Connecticut, to California, to all kinds of people was like, goodness gracious. So yeah, but at least I've got the answers I want. It is within my range to be able to pull this off. It's just, it's gonna be, whew, I'm hoping that everything works out the way I have it in my mind. That being said, we all know real life can take over. Okay, so that's much better. So I am going to cover up the unused days down here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bigger sunflower on this side. And then I'll bring in the pattern on the opposite end for the other side. If I lay down absolutely correct. Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, where's my ruler? Here we go. So yeah, it's just been, Tater Tot has really been, you guys, if y'all have a Chihuahua that is crazy, please let me know in the comments, because my Chihuahua, there's something wrong with him, y'all. We know there's something wrong with him. He is on what we call crazy pills that are prescribed. It's a chewable. And I got the bright idea a couple weeks ago that, I think Tater will be fine. He is 9 years old. He should be a good boy, and he'll probably behave, if I take him off his chewable crazy pill. And in the last 2.5, almost 3 weeks, Tater Tot got out on Labor Day. I got everything into the website, and Tater Tot got I'm sorry, it was on Tuesday, day after. It was the 3rd. He got past me and ran down the road while I was still in my pajamas. I had to chase him in my house shoes down the road. And you guys, I live in the mountains, so when I say about 11 houses down, it's probably about 2-3 city blocks, okay? This booger was getting it. He took off. I have decided, I'm sorry, real quick, that I like my script right here in this area, where there's, you know, not a day of the week. So anyway, I had to chase him down the street. The kids are yelling for him to come across the street to come to him. And I'm scared to death he's going to get hit by a school bus, because around here they drive like lunatics. And I had to chase this booger forever. He lost sight of the chicken that he was chasing. And when I finally caught him, they know when they get in trouble, they get punished, they have to go to bed. And they're not allowed to get out of their bed until, you know, I'm not mad anymore. And sometimes it could be a while. I was threatening this poor chihuahua the whole way home about how I was going to cook him. What I was going to put the oven temperature on. I was so mad at him, okay? Not only has he been chasing chickens, he was at Granny's house on the beginning part of the summer, or maybe it was spring, and he got into a chasing thing where he chased down some roosters and a hen. And if you guys don't realize, they can maul your puppy. They really can with their talons. So, of course, I'm scared to death of that. So, we took him to Granny's house another time within the last couple weeks. And Tater decided that since the black snake was in the bush that he likes to mark, that he was going to chase a black snake through Granny's yard. And this thing was not a baby, y'all. This thing is longer than my desk, okay? This thing was big, and it was racing through the grass, right? And its head was up above the ground. Oh, it was scary as I don't know what. So, a black snake is not venomous, but it can make a dog very, very sick if it bites it. And their bites can get infected super easy, just in case y'all don't know. So, of course, that's another thing that Tater did. Well, then he decided the other day, we've got somebody who lost a bunny. It's a black bunny, and it's got big, giant, round ears that are, like, shaped in a cone almost. It's so cute. You can tell it's an actual house pet. And I'm going to move that. That thing is driving me insane. And he's just chasing bunnies now. So I can't let him out the yard, y'all. He doesn't behave. So then yesterday, he's not looking good. His skin is looking oily. I mean, his fur. I called Dad because he's over at Granny's. And I'm like, did Tater get into something last night when I didn't know about it? He said, oh, he ate a bug. I was like, you sure it was just a bug, not a spider or something? He was like, no, it was a bug. He said he'd be all right. So, as the day goes on, Tater's getting really sick. He's looking really bad. And then last night, he goes to the bathroom. You know, it's you know, had to go clean the area and stuff. And when I did, I seen he passed a slug. And I freaked out. Ooh, the little clip fell off my light. That scared the dickens out of me. Oh, my gosh. So, anyway, I was mad at Daddy. I was like, don't you ever tell me he's ate a bug when it's a slug. Slugs have, like, this toxic slime on them. They can kill. They can kill something, you know? So I called the vet, and she was like, look, if he's already passed it, and he seems like he's doing a little bit better, he got really, really lucky. She said, what's going on with him? Because he's been getting into, you know, a lot of mischief. And I was like, I took him off his chewable. And she's like, you need to put that crazy boy back on his pills. So, yeah, that's what I got to do, guys. He's off the chain. Oh, and then when you're trying to design, film, or fill orders, going outside to take care of it, you know, Tater's just like, wow. Y'all, I put August on there. Why didn't y'all shake the camera? This chihuahua's got me twisted in my head, y'all. Let me set this over here for a minute. I'll put the right script on in just a second. So let's go ahead and get this dashboard set up. This is the easiest way I know to do it. Let's make sure. Whoops. I bent it. That's going to tick me off. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so, but yeah. So every time I go to film, it's like a puppy has his own agenda of that, you know, mommy needs to spend time with him and not be working. It's unreal. I don't know what's wrong with it. I put him back on his stool because I'm like, you know, I'd rather you just complain about me what I watch on TV because when he's not on his chewable, y'all, he will be walking down the hall and just tip over like a cow. Like, I can't walk no more. My legs don't work. He's the weirdest little dog. He's spoilt rotten, and that's his problem. He's just spoilt rotten. Yes, he is. Now, don't get me wrong. All my dogs are spoilt rotten, but there's something about this Chihuahua, man. He's seriously spoilt. Okay, I need to come over. I don't want to touch my coils. Can't even talk, y'all. Can't even talk. Alright, so we got that going on. So I am going to put this month right there. I'm going to put next month over here. I'm going to put priorities right here. No, priorities is in here because I got a lot of priorities this month. And there is a couple projects I'm wanting to work on, so let me get them in here. And we are going to go ahead and fill this out today. So let's flip back real quick, super quick, and put September on here. Yeah, so my dog is just tripping, y'all. I don't even know what to do with him. I really don't. Do I want it on the line? I think I do. So yeah. Okay, so before I forget, I have my bill tracker. My full page bill tracker. Let me get that out of this pile over here. I'm looking at it. I'm like, there we go. Alright, so I said I would put on the full page this time. So that's what we're going to do. Ugh, always makes me nervous with these big stickers. What I do is I go right to the edge of the lines. So that way I know they're covered. I stick it down. Make sure it's nice and even and just go for it. Usually I just pray. So I will fill in my bills off camera. I don't want anyone to see what my bills are, but I do want to put some circle dots here that are on this sheet. So I think I'm going to put these really pretty blue ones since that's the color of the scripts. And I do have my add-on in case I want to use, you know, some more circle dots somewhere else, but I don't think I do. I think I'm going to put the really pretty brown ones right in here. And I do have 4 major projects. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. No, I guess I would consider the other one a priority. I wouldn't consider it a project. So, is that how I want to do it? Yeah, I think so. And that is crooked. I don't like that. So let's get that straightened up a little bit. There we go. So what I'm probably going to do in just a second is once we get down the bare bones, I'm going to fast forward where I fill in all my information. And yeah. But the first thing I need to do is I need to get my trash days on because I have been taking my trash on Fridays. And I definitely need to take trash again tomorrow. So, because today is Thursday. I am thinking that there's going to be a functional Friday tomorrow. The release was going to come out tomorrow for the fall and Thanksgiving kits. But I'm actually going to do it on the 20th, which is next Friday. So, I do need to get these credit cards over here. I paid myself out of debt on Monday, and I'm really happy about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start getting on some of these labels. Because I have releases that are coming out. So let's go ahead and set these over here for a second. And yes, I am using a fountain pen on my stickers. So I'm going to say the new release. We have a mini kit Monday. Just put S. Faith release. So I'm just going to say faith kits. And I'm going to say functional. Ooh! Well, we're not going to do that one. Do I have another big one? Yeah, we can do these two. Let's say functional Friday. And functional Friday. Alright. So, and then we did have a new release also on Labor Day. So might as well put that one in there. That was for the Halloween kits. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. My goodness, I'm all over the place. So yeah. But today, he has been on his chewable now for almost 24 hours. And he is behaving. Thank the Lord. So I am going to put this new release right here. Whoops. These were basically what I would consider the October kits. I am trying to get 2 months ahead, so that's why there's 2 releases this month. So like I said, the other one will be on the 20th, just right down here. Okay, then the mini kits, let's see, let me look at my whole view so I can tell what I'm doing here. Alright, so, hang tight on the mini kits. Let's get these Functional Fridays on here. So Functional Friday tomorrow is pretty much going to be some more food stickers, because as I've been doing the back planing in my wellness, I realized I needed like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, things like that. So there are some more food stickers coming, and then there is like Halloween deco, fall quotes, Halloween quotes, things like that. There was nothing last week on Friday. So we'll do the mini kits probably on this Monday right here. And then I will put out the faith kits. Ooh, the faith kits need to be mailed in enough time to get to you guys. So let's take up the mini kits. Let's do the mini kits on the last day of the month. How about that? That works for me. Do the mini kits on the 20th. Oh no, sorry, 30th. Durr. And new release weekend. I don't exactly want to do the faith kit this weekend because I haven't decided. So we'll do it on the 22nd. But it's in that weird spot of the month where it doesn't go all the way over. So we got it like that. And this one's not right. So let's get this one straight. Alright, I can dig it. Alright, so I do think I want a little bit of deco in here because I have some things going on. My kiddos are coming next week, so I definitely want to mark that. They're talking about they're coming up on the 17th. And my daughter-in-law is going to be using my building while she does remote work. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so where are my add-ons? I want some deco. Ouch. I can see my neighbors looking at me like, what is she doing? Well, I think I'm going to put the little truck down here at the bottom of my sidebar, because I think that's kind of cool. Alright, and up here where it's kind of sparse, let's put like the street sign. Because I don't really have anything going on. Pressing that I need to put in here. And probably, let's put a sunflower somewhere in there. There we go. I like the bird bath. That's kind of cool. Bird bath right in there. I'm actually okay with the deco now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward you while I fill everything in, and then just show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay guys, so I do have everything put in at the moment that I want. Not really sure what I want to be putting in my sidebar, but I marked here with the washi tape where the Labor of Love 20% off everything sale started and where it ended. The Functional Friday, which will be tomorrow, will also be the Custom Script Weekend where they're 20% off. The Faith Kits, oops, I did that on the wrong week, y'all. Look at that. Okay, let's fix that. That is not cool. No, it's not. Alright. Okay, so I basically need to write 20% off sale right here. There we go. And let's white out this mistake I made. Where is my whiteout? Hang tight. Okay, so I've got it right here. Let's just go ahead and white that out. I'm doing it a couple of times because that fountain pen's a little dark. I love how bold it is. So, yeah, the Functional Friday starts tomorrow. Will come out tomorrow. And then we have the 20% off script sale, which they'll be 20% off for the entire weekend. My kiddos are coming up. Next Friday will be the new release, which will be Fall Kits and Thanksgiving. Then that same weekend, we'll do the Faith Kits. And then a Functional Friday will end up on the 27th. And mini kits with the limited graphics will come out on the 30th. So I kind of like it. So for next month, my candle is just like spitting things out. So I have to finish up some of the things that I'm working on. These are what I'm doing in the, I still have to list in the physical and printable Etsy shops. These are some of the goals I'm working towards next month and some of the projects I'm working on. And then as I could remember, like my monthly bills and puppy expenses, I was writing them down over here. But I have to go and get the dates and the amounts. And that's not something I would show on camera probably anyway. But I do like the way that this has turned out. And as you can see, this was the last Plan With Me that we did. So yeah, so I'll be able to film my next video and I should be caught up. So if you guys liked it, let me know. And until I see you for another video, bye.